My son in his short life had a very meaningful life and a very impactful life.
Blaze is a true hero. Not only is he a hero in his community, he's a hero. He's my hero because he saved my life. And
Mark Priebe knows about heroes. The former police officer is alive today because of Blaze Madrid Evans, even though they never met. The story starts in June 2020. A driver was causing a disturbance outside the Springfield, Missouri police headquarters.
And he looked right at me and turned his steering wheel really sharp in my direction and just gunned the vehicle. I tried to back up and get out of the way, and of course I couldn't, and ended up underneath the vehicle, and I was losing consciousness because I couldn't breathe. One of my knees or thighs was up on my chest and in between the bottom of the vehicle and my chest, and I was going out, and they were able to roll it off of me. I knew pretty quick after that. I was in and out of consciousness, but I knew pretty quick that I couldn't move my legs. I wasn't hurting or anything.
Mark suffered fractured ribs and a broken back. It paralyzed him from the waist down. Physical therapy helped him learn how to adapt to his new life in a wheelchair.
It was basically, here we go, here's our new life, and what are we gonna do? My kids were amazing. My son especially helped with a lot of things that if my wife wasn't there, just couldn't help with. But it was just learning how this is how we're gonna live.
But Mark's new life was about to dramatically change again, just over a year later.
The doc comes in and says that my kidneys are failing completely. So I was kind of in shock. I was like, okay, and what else are we gonna get hit with?
At the same time, the family of Independence, Missouri police officer Blaze Madrid Evans was saying goodbye.
He reached into his pocket and it just happened, everything happened so fast.
Blaze was on life support after being shot in the line of duty.
When it happened, they immediately started working on him, and they grabbed, there's 4 guys, and they grabbed one leg and one arm each, and put him in the back of a police car and drove him to the hospital and did CPR all the way to the hospital on him. And that actually is what kept him alive.
I mean, to see him at the hospital right after he got shot, laying in the bed, it looks like he could just have risen up and walked off. I mean, it was just that way.
And the life support was where he was so young and healthy and able to donate all his organs.
There's a lot of people that are very fortunate that Blaze was an organ donor.
One of the people to receive new life from Blaze, Mark Priebe.
My phone rings, and it's my transplant coordinator, and she says, hey, can you be in St. Louis at 7 a.m.? I'm like, absolutely. And she said, not only were you guys a match, but you were a perfect match. It gave me a third chance at living.